I probably said this before, but it is worth repeating. The vibe that the New York Liberty have curated in Brooklyn is amazing because we spent so much of this WNBA season talking about new fans and old fans and Clark fans and Fever fans and the makeup of the WNBA fan composition. And in this instance, I'm sure the new attention to the WNBA helped, right? It just brings in people who are curious, but clearly the Liberty have been building something in Brooklyn. If you recall, they used to be with Dolan and the Knicks, and now they're with the Nets, and they're at Barclays, and Barclays for non-New Yorkers, the Nets have a reputation against the Knicks as being like the team with less boisterous fans and all that, even though they've been in Brooklyn for a minute now. But obviously, block by block, piece by piece, the Liberty have become a thing there. And when you go into that arena, you feel it. It's got its own culture, it's got its own vibes. It's people just there to watch a basketball game and have a good time. They're partying, they're cheering, they're doing all the stuff that you want at a sporting event, and they've got a great team to support. But for supporting evidence, I'm in the building there, and when Leonie Fibic hit the dagger three that essentially sealed the game, this was the reaction from the crowd. And look, this is a real bona fide sporting event stadium crowd. And the good thing for the Liberty is beyond vibes and the awesome atmosphere that they've cultivated in Brooklyn, they've got a super team. They've got like a bona fide super team. They are stacked. Breanna Stewart responded to coming up short at the end of game one. She was tremendous in game two defensively. A WNBA Finals record, 7 steals. She was all over the place defensively. Sabrina Ionescu, obviously, on the team as well. She started off hot, went real quiet, didn't take I couldn't remember the last time she attempted a shot after scoring a bunch to start the game, but she played a good floor game defensively and setting up her teammates beyond that. And then you have Jonquel Jones, who's a former MVP. You have Lainey Hamilton, who had knee surgery, and it took her a minute to get back, but she was huge in this game. And then there's Leonie Fibic, the rookie, 24-year-old rookie with a lot of experience overseas, who took that shot that ended it, the dagger shot, and she took it on a 3-on-1 break. That's the confidence she has to pull up. And the Liberty have controlled this series with the Lynx. I mean, the Lynx are a good basketball team. And obviously, Courtney Williams has been great in this series. Her mid-range is money. Napheesa Collier is awesome. But the Lynx have only led for like 3 minutes in this series. And if it wasn't for the Liberty choking away the end of game one, they'd have a commanding lead with a chance to close this series out. As is, I think New York is too talented to lose. They need to win this series. They have no excuses for not hoisting the championship, given the talent that they boast on the roster.